Hey guys, Ryan here, and today I'm going to show you guys how, well not show you, but try and explain to you how to win free-for-all, like, all the time. And really it's not that hard, maybe it's because I'm not that high of a level, but free-for-all to me is by far the easiest playlist there is on Modern Warfare 3 or any game really, um, or any first-person shooter. So really what first thing you're gonna want a good gun. Obviously don't like put yourself at a disadvantage, with which I tend to do a lot. I actually got PM9 gold last prestige, so that was quite difficult, but uh it this to win, not to just have fun. So mind you, you can have fun winning, but this is strictly to win. Okay, so I prefer the PM9. I would recommend that. It has a huge clip. Put extended mags and a silencer on that. It's done. I'm not even using extended mags on for this one. I think I was using rapid fire, but this gun is so good. Plus, the huge clip, you don't need to reload all the time. It's just like, in my opinion, the perfect gun for free for all. Not for all playlists, but small free for all maps are terrific. So, next thing, you guys got to understand, okay? To win doesn't mean necessarily that you have to have a great score like a 5 KD. You can win and go like 30 and 25, but if you win, you that's still the win. Like that's your goal, right? So, what you just got to rush to the most popular parts of the map. So, obviously on lockdown, this middle building, I don't really know what it's called, but uh like the hallway there is by far the most like popular spot to go on this map. So you just gotta rush there. Like I said, guns with big magazines. I wouldn't use a light machine gun really because you walk so slow with it, and you want to get to these places fast and keep on rushing them. Like if people are there, don't go around the entire map just to get them. Like rush at them, even if you die a couple times, you get them, and then you get that position. That's great. So I prefer submachine guns because most of the stuff you're hoping is going to be close range because that's where all the action is. So submachine guns are great. I wouldn't You could use a shotgun, I guess, but you're gonna have to be reloading more. So if you're gonna do that, use the striker, I guess. I know I'm gonna get some hate for that. Personally, I don't use the striker. I stick with pretty much for submachine guns. I've got the P90 for assault rifles. I've got the M16. Those are my two, and snipers the MSR. Those are the only three guns I really use now because I find those to be like three of the best, well, the best in each category. I know like Type 95 is probably better than M16, but I hate using that. It's like so overpowered even past the patch, but um, M16 is just a fun gun to use. It's classic. I don't know. I think it's been in like every Call of Duty game. Well, most of them. Most of the newer ones, I guess. So, it's just a fun gun to use, and it's good. It's not that bad. Uh, the first, like, once you get some of the, like, proficiencies and attachments for it, then it gets a bit better, but really it's not that bad. It's not nearly as bad as people say it is. People are saying it's, like, the worst assault rifle. No way. Um, Snipers, MS, it doesn't really matter for snipers, just don't use the Dragunov, which also I like to use, but that's just for fun. And submachine guns, I know there's the PP90, which is great. If you're trying to win, that's a good gun, I guess, to use, but I just like the P90. It's something a lot of people don't use. It's definitely one of the most underrated guns in the game. You like barely, well, there's people using it obviously, but not nearly as many as like the PP90. And this gun's pretty much just as good. Just at range, it's not as great, but it's still an amazing gun. So, like, once again, just rush the high, uh, I don't know what to call it really, the popular areas, I guess we'll go with that again. And maybe have a air class, like, to take down air support, because that's really helpful. Like, there I just did it with a Predator missile, because, like, that's still gonna get kills for the other people, which you need the kills, because if you think they have a helicopter up in the air, then they're still playing, plus they have the helicopter to get them kills, so they're at a huge advantage over you, so get that down as soon as possible, unless you're on, like, a kill streak or something, then just wait till you die and respawn, but really you gotta get those down as fast as possible, and in this game I'm using a Claymore, but I wouldn't suggest it. I'd suggest a Semtex grenade or a frag. I just prefer Semtexes for free-for-all because most of it's close and you need that to go off fast, so That can go quickly, take out a lot of people, and that's just what I prefer. Definitely concussion and grenade, you need to get those fast. And as for perks go, I would recommend sleight of hand, quick draw, and steady aim. You can, like, depending on what gun you're using, you can adjust them, but definitely quick draw. That's like the one I think you definitely need. Like, maybe not for like team games, because there's going to be lots of like UAVs and stuff, so you can put on assassin or whatever. But for this, it's like you got to get the first shot, or like you're probably gonna lose the gunfight because most of the time it's one on one. So unlike if you're playing like team deathmatch or domination or something where it could be like 3 on 1. So like I said, those are my perks for kill streaks. I think I'm using assault, which probably isn't the best, but that's up to you. And this commentary is coming to an end, so we'll see you next time.